What am I doing? How did I get into this mess? How did I let myself reach such a level of desperation? This isn't what I wanted, and yet here I was. Oh, I should have left. Turned those steel-lacquered curves back towards a home I could barely afford and never look back. Even my car doesn't think this is a good idea. Let them stare. They could look all they wanted, I didn't care. Their opinions weren't why I was here. I knew what this meeting was for. I had to impress, and it would be my body doing the work, not my brain. We met on some multi-forum site. Somewhere in between Freud and the insanity of some of his theories, my private life came up. I might have been drunk, but I faintly recall the solution of my student loan woes is a sugar daddy. So, here I am. Okay, I was told to look for a tall man in a suit. There are dozens of men in here of substantial height and in suits. Why couldn't he send me a pic?
Miss Lima? You are Edith Lima, right? Short, fiery red hair, and amber eyes.
Yes, yes, I'm Edith, and you must be... My mind was totally blank. Despite having just read our DMs, I couldn't remember his username. Maybe I was drunk, or maybe the way he was staring at me just made me feel that way.
Username, Dr. Love. Proper name, Dr. Kazimir Kolomna. It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Come, Miss Lima. I already have a booth for us. We can talk more there.
We certainly would have much to discuss. Why would a young doctor be doing a sugar baby meet and greet? Could this be part of an experiment? Could I be a case study? Dr. Kolomna was nothing like I expected, and judging by that flicker of wide winter eyes, the feeling was mutual. Not that that was a bad thing. No. He was gorgeous, and so damn tall. And his voice, smooth with the rugged rumbles of a Russian accent. A voice like that could lull even the most severe insomniacs to sleep.
Miss Lima, are you going to sit down or eat standing up?
Yeah, sorry. Oh, even when sitting, he seems to tower over me, and it makes me feel small. Normally, I took control of any situation, especially with men. I have to. My track record with them was a long list of failure and heartache. Not that this was anything romantic, but a business deal. A transaction. He gives me money, and I give him sex. Isn't that how these deals worked? On second thought, I don't want my first time to be a financial transaction.
It's funny. You seemed more talkative online.
Yes, well, this isn't exactly a normal scenario.
Oh, I thought a girl like you would know her way around these things.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Was he low-key calling me a whore?
What I mean is that I'm sure a beautiful woman such as yourself should have no issue getting some old dedushka to throw money at you.
Well, can't say the man didn't have jokes. Noted. Well, I must say that you don't look quite the part to register as an old geezer. Who knows? Maybe you're the dashing stand-in luring me into a false sense of security.
So, you think I'm dashing?
So you think I'm beautiful? I'm sure they have redheads in Russia, Doctor.
Possibly. But certainly none that look like you.
An expert on love and can't even come up with original pickup lines. Doctor, I'm disappointed. We are beating around an obvious bush. The elephant in the room is shaking its ass in my face. It demanded acknowledgement. This isn't a date. I scolded myself repeatedly and several times more to make sure it was embedded in my brain. Ugh. Get to the point, Edith. Right. So, I have to ask. You're hardly much older than I am, so what's a guy like you wanting to shell out hard-earned money in exchange for, you know?
Well, don't you need the money?
This was your idea, Doctor. As a potential employee, I think I'm entitled to a reason. It's like he's trying to hide some big secret or something. Is it really a big deal? Wait, is this really just a setup? I've never seen someone with such a nervous look in his eyes, and my anxious gaze is only stronger when he looks back at me.
My reason is simple. Being a therapist is draining. I'm not a people's person outside of work. I enjoy my solitude and privacy, but human nature gets the best of us all eventually. We're not meant to be without interaction for so long.
What about your coworkers?
No, it's better not to interact with them more than I have to. They're annoying at best, mentally deflating at worst.
Oh, I know the feeling. Just replace coworkers with my family. He's lonely. Oh, and my heart only softens further as a result. Oh, it's been years since I did something like this, with someone who wasn't friends or family, that is. Huh. So, why me?
You're engaging. Stimulating, even. I cannot tell you how many times I've shown up at work tired because I stayed up just waiting for your response. We just click. Да?
Oh, my skin feels like it's burning from what he said. Oh, glad to know I'm not the only weirdo for staying up at night waiting for his reply. But there must be a catch. Surely there's one. Some drop-dead handsome man, a young doctor with a PhD, just doesn't fall from the heavens to grace you with his presence, showering you with compliments and not expecting something in return. Or maybe I'm dreaming, and I really am truly talking to some old man. What is reality anymore? The feeling is mutual. But is that all you want? A friend? No sex?
Do you find that odd? Do you want to have sex?
No, I don't think I could in a loveless relationship.
Then we won't. You need money, I need to keep my sanity. See? It all works out, девушка.
Девушка? What does that mean? It better not be some insult, because I'm not afraid to whoop a man's ass. I've done it before. Fuck, I'm really doing this, and I don't even have to sleep with him? So, what's the catch?
There is no catch, Miss Lima. I, however, do have one rule.
Which is?
No personal questions. Ever. I know we've dabbled into each other's pasts, but it will go no further than that. I will offer the same respect to you. Deal?
Ah, there's the red flag, right as the good doctor offers his hand to me. Oh, it's a big one, all right. And a little contradictory to want someone to talk to, but also cut off a natural subject matter at the same time. Deal. The Lies That Bind, based on the Wattpad novel of the same name by Della Kitt. Story written by Della Kitt. Edited by Raymond St. James. Sound design by Richter Studio and The German Flow. Voiced by M. Richter as Kazimir Kolomna And Edith Lima, played by me, Rara. Until next time.